Well, I think the Dakota project's going to have to wait a little bit on account of the about a foot of snow that's laying down here. That's hard snow. It turned water and then it turned back into snow again. So I get some better tires on the front of this thing now, so that's good. They're 16s. That comes in handy when you're getting tires, because ain't no junkyard got no 16.5s that are any good. I forget what size these are. They're some kind of bigger 16. I still got to get some more of this body off of here so I can get to the frame rails a little better. Because I need to get into the frame rails, make her about 6 foot longer. Because the whole thing's kind of short. And make it long enough that I can put the Dakota cab on the front. And then put like come on, brain. It broke. I can't use it anymore. I was gonna put a thing on the back. Oh yeah, put a car hauler on the back. Be like a ramp truck. I think it's got dual fuel tanks too, because there's one. I know that's gas. Got a fuel line onto it. And there's a switch on the floor that's covered up by the snow now. But there's another tank underneath here. And it's bigger than the first. Now these tires, somebody spray painted. I don't know if that's going to be too good for the rubber. So I think I might have to change these ones. I mean, they hold air still. Except for the ones on the other side don't. That's no big problem. I think all it needs is just the bead seated. I got to figure out how to hook this steering gear up to the Dakota or modify it such that it'll work. It doesn't seem like it'd be too hard because it's not too big of a jump. You can kind of see where the dual fuel lines went back there. And the switch pokes up through the floor next to where the driver's seat is. I can't take the whole floor out because that's part of the structure. Yeah, these were not very much money. Brand new, well, not brand new tires, but they're fairly new junkyard tires. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with this old propane tank. I don't know if I want to use it for propane or if I want to use it for maybe turn it into an air tank. That'd be kind of neat. Now I'm running into a pain in the ass with this because it's of course unibody. So that body part up there, that step up there is structural, as were the fenders. So I got to watch with that. I mean, it's got enough structure where I'll be able to put a cab on it and it'll hold together. But I'll have to reinforce the back end. And I don't think I can take this bed completely off of here because that's part of the unibody for the back, and I think that has to stay. I don't like that stand because it gives it more of a spot for salt to stick in and rust, but well, we'll see. And this is a tire that's kind of off the bead. I think all I got to do is ether it and give it a little bit of fire, and I think she'll go on. It's not in too bad a shape. It doesn't look like it's seen very much salt. It had some water leaking through it over the years because, you know, the camper shell was rotted out on the back of here when well, they had it ripped completely off when I got it. But not a bad deal. We can do this. And the 4 duals on the back are 16.5s. Eventually I'm going to get new ones, but I've got at least one good 16.5 I took off the front. The other one got worn through when it fell off the dolly. The tires started rubbing together. So that won't work, but I have at least one that I can use for a spare. And I mean, it's just standard Dodge and Ford. Those are Ford rims on the front. They stick out a little farther, I think, than the originals, which is okay. Actually, that's good. Gives me a little more throw on the steering if I want to. And these are different wheels. I can't use the front ones on the back unless I only use one at a time. because it's set up for duals. But there she sits in the snow. Snow, comma, deep. Suppose this isn't the worst of the snow that everybody's had to deal with this winter, but at least I got somebody to plow the place up. That was kind of nice, because I didn't expect this to be plowed. I expected to have to shovel my way all the way back here. So, I'm going to be attaching a tow bar here, and drag her up to the shop, stick the Dakota cab on there, stick a motor in, transmission, a drive shaft, make her 6 foot longer or so, and that'll be the Dakota Wrecker. Alright, see you later.